Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back here with some sneak peek, some preview images for the next episode of Fiona and Cake, Season 2, Episode 6. And this episode is going to be entitled The Bird in the Clock. Now, I can already tell, based off these images, that this episode is going to be greatness. These images hype me up so much. And I know a lot of people have been complaining, or I shouldn't use the word complaining, I should say criticizing season 2 for its pacing, and everybody's been waiting for the action, the adventure to start. Everybody's been interested in the Land of Ooh, Huntress Wizard, saving Finn plot, and I think now is when we're really gonna get into it based off these images. I think this is when the adventure actually starts, and I'm so hyped. But let's get into the images. So the first one we have here is Fiona with Cake and Huntress Wizard, but Huntress Wizard looks different. She has like this autumn, this fall look with her outfit and the leaves on her head. And we've seen this image before, actually. We've seen it during the trailers and teaser hype up material for season 2. So this isn't a new image. It's a good image, but it isn't a new image that's should be shocking to people that have been paying attention to the promotional material for Fiona and Cake season 2. But this next image we have here, however, this next image is a little different. We have Fiona with Finn looking like they're trying to stop a bomb or doing something, and this makes me curious now. Is this the Fiona from our world, the quote unquote Fiona and Cake world, or is this the Fiona from that alternate Land of Ooh from the last episode when they were traveling through the tree? Is that Fiona? Because she looks like that Fiona, and the fact that she's ready to start, chopping things down, it looks like with her sword and ready for adventures, it feels like she's possibly that Fiona from that dimension. Or this could be our Fiona that we know and love, just cosplayed out as Fiona. She's got her uniform on, she's got her gear on. And another interesting part of this image is that we see Finn. Finn is here. He's obviously been in a coma these past 5 episodes. So seeing him here, up and about, makes me think that maybe this is the episode where Finn gets healed. Maybe this is the episode where Finn gets out of that funk that he's been in, out of that coma that he has been in. Or, and this is an alternative theory, and would probably kind of be disappointing to me and a whole bunch of fans of the show, this could maybe possibly be a dream sequence, and that's where we see Finn up and about, and we see Fiona up and about, ready to chop down this bomb or whatever they're doing right now. It looks like they're fighting something or fighting towards something. And I really don't want this to be a dream sequence. I really don't think it will be. I really do think this is Finn, our boy Finn, healthy and ready to fight whatever creature, and Fiona backing him up. I really do think that is going to be the plot of this episode. I think the next half of season 2 is going to be action packed. Next image we have up here is a pretty cute image. We see Fiona sleeping on top of the cabinet with Cake inside the drawer. I mean, come on now, that's like Adventure Time Circus season 1 back in the day where Jake used to sleep in the drawer right with Finn. I mean, that's like so fan service right there. Any Adventure Time fan is gonna look at this image and just it's gonna take us back to a place. And this image is very cute. We also see Huntress Wizard looking frustrated. Maybe she doesn't like the fact that they're sleeping. She wants to get going and they have stuff to do. I'm just making assumptions here, but she definitely looks a little frustrated. And another image we have here, and this is probably the trippiest image out of all these images. I mean, I can't even explain what it is. We have like these creatures with like these togas on, or these Greek-esque looking outfits, attacking this other creature that's looks like it's eating pizza, and the animation or the art style looks a little different than what we're used to with the regular Fiona and Cake episodes. Besides those episodes that have a different type of animation and a little bit of a different art style in the beginning of the episode. So maybe this is like a beginning sequence in this episode. I wonder who these creatures are. I mean, are they a part of, our universe or another universe? It's very trippy image, and I can't even begin to explain what it could possibly mean. I think we have to wait for the episode to explain that for us. You know how Fiona and Cake is, how Adventure Time is. The writers, they go to some very interesting places from time to time. Now this image looks like a Fiona and Cake world image. We have DJ Slime, and I think that's DJ Flame also in the radio station. What Fiona is looking into the glass, I guess she's interrupting them or maybe trying to get their attention. This is definitely the slice of life Fiona and Cake stuff. Obviously this image doesn't tell us much. I mean, it kind of fits the theme of the other images though. This pattern I get of like there's something big happening, there's something important happening. It looks like Fiona's trying to get their attention to maybe get Flame's attention or direct them into something big that's going on in the world, or maybe trying to get the radio station to broadcast a special message. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but yeah. And the final image we have here, which is probably the most ominous image, we have Hunter just staring into our souls right now. Hunter looks very stressed, very scared. Hunter's got this shocked image on his face. I mean, I can't even tell what he's looking at. It looks like he's in a graveyard though. He seems to be in a graveyard, but just staring into our souls. I mean, what could this possibly mean? Like, this is getting me really hyped. I mean, all these images are exciting, but this one in particular, I mean, it makes me feel like they're building up the stakes, and kind of like how I predicted in one of my previous videos, where I thought that the second half of Fiona and Cake would be like straight action and maybe even dimension hopping and timeline hopping, and it's going to be the stuff that a lot of people have been waiting for. Like I said earlier, I know a lot of people have been kind of iffy about the Fiona and Cake story and the pacing of this season. I personally have been loving a lot of the side stories with all our beloved characters. I mean, Marshall Lee and Gary Prince, that episode was awesome for me. But I know a lot of people want to get straight into the adventure, and I really do feel like this episode 6, is gonna dive deep into like all the action, adventure, time stuff that we've been really hyped to see. I'm very excited. But those are all the images I have for you here. Leave in the comments, tell me, what do you think is going to happen in this episode? What are your thoughts on all these images? I mean, there's so much to unpack with a lot of these images. I'm sure people have their own theories and predictions on what they could possibly mean. And I guess also, do you think that this is all going to be like a dream sequence? And also, I should make mention that these episodes, the titles, have meaning. They mean something. I mean, the cat that tipped the box, that obviously meant something very philosophical. I mean, you could look it up. And the butterfly, the last episode, that obviously was, you know, kind of referencing the butterfly effect. And this episode, the bird and the clock, I wonder what that's referencing and what type of story they're trying to tell with that. But anyway, let me not get I can talk about this all day. Leave in the comments, let me know your thoughts on these images and what you think is gonna happen in this episode. Getting there, we're getting there. We're getting towards the end of the season. Second half coming. I'll see you guys for my review. Take care. Oh, and like, comment, and subscribe.